So if you watch part 1 of this video, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, but if you don't, I ran a Black Friday sales campaign to my BeatStore in Black Friday of 2024 from November the 22nd till the date of recording this video, the 2nd of December. And in this video, I'm just going to break down the results of the campaign. So hopefully what you take away from this video is realistic results of running an email marketing campaign to get beat sales. Now, we were running to my Soundy Pro page, as I like to call it. The reason for that being, I've always found, and I've always never hidden the opinion, that the Soundy Pro page has always been a lot more optimized when it comes to running marketing campaigns, not only because of its integrations with email marketing like Zapier for sending notifications to abandoned carts, but also the pop-ups like the bulk deal advertisement in the add to cart, as well as the countdown banners, which the BeatStars Pro page just doesn't have. So that is the reasoning behind using Soundy for this. However, BeatStars sales are also included in this video for the following reason, and that is because the whole USP of this Black Friday sales campaign was a bulk deal. I was doing a buy one get for free on non-exclusive licenses on the BeatStore. So basically the whole point of the Black Friday sales campaign and what qualifies as a sale for the Black Friday sales campaign is if the bulk deal was used, then it's part of the sale. But mainly we were driving traffic to the Soundy Pro page with emails. So we're going to take a look at the results. So firstly, this is the page right here. So this is where everyone was going to, the end page. And as you can see, we had the countdown banner here, which is still going because there's 11 hours left at the recording of this video. But I'm not sending any more emails to remind anyone because it's Cyber Monday technically, but I wasn't planning on actually advertising on Cyber Monday. So if I do get any more sales, it's great, but I'm not that bothered. And again, as I said with the bulk deal thing, this little pop-up here was a real good little feature to have on here to help us get some more sales across the line. Now, when it comes to actual results, we start with the emails that we sent. So over this period, we sent 6 emails from the 22nd up until the 1st of December. Now, the one thing you got to remember with emails is everyone's getting emails over this Black Friday period. So I was always expecting a drop in the actual engagement of emails because getting filtered out, and a lot of the emails that I send actually get sent to the promotions page, which I accept, and it is what it is. But we still get results. They are as follows. So normally from the 3,241 recipients we sent it to, you can see this number did fluctuate. Now this fluctuates depending on people signing up on my BeatStore to my email marketing list. So that's when it goes up, and it goes down when people unsubscribe. So as you can see, it did go down and there were unsubscribes, but that's normal. And if it ever happens to you, don't worry about it. I don't worry about it either. Now, with the first email, the engagement was a lot higher, which is to be expected because it was just before the bombardment of emails in that week leading up to Black Friday, which Black Friday isn't really a day anymore. It's a week, let's be honest. And for some cases, it's a month. I bought a laptop 2 weeks ago in a Black Friday sale, like 2 weeks before Black Friday. Black Friday used to be a day. We got 11 clickers, 3 unsubscribes, and then like 5 clickers, 4 unsubscribes. There's 0.19%, 0.16, 0.34. This isn't normal. If we look at a normal sales campaign, if I do like my weekly email I do to my subs where I just advertise what beats have been uploaded to my store this month, we normally get like 162 openers, 12 clicks, and 2 unsubscribes. If we do an open verse challenge, we get a little bit more engagement. But the results were down in terms of the actual clicks. But that's to be expected because, as I explained again, like it's getting sounded out by everyone doing the Black Friday sales campaign. What we do want to know is how many sales have we actually made. So we're going to start on Soundy because all the results here, every single sale that we made in this period, which I'm about to show you, was from email marketing and the traffic was from there. And we made $260 in 6 transactions. We had 266 visits, which is very interesting. So that could be people coming back again. And I know we do get some like traffic as well from some YouTube type channel repostings I have, but mainly like this is all for email marketing. We had 3 abandoned carts, which we didn't recover, unfortunately. And it could have been an extra $180, but it is what it is. But $260 in essentially was about 8 days. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that considering the size of my BeatStore and email marketing list. Now let's go to BeatStars as well because I know you want to see the results of that. Now when it comes to BeatStars, we do have to do some deduction from this because we have $346.90 in terms of sales. What makes this really easy is the fact that even though this is like all together, it's from the Pro page, which is my YouTube channel. So anything I get from Pro page is just my YouTube channel traffic, and then we got the BeatStars marketplace. But because my BeatStars Pro page does not advertise my bulk deal in any way, every single sale I got from the Pro page, that isn't included in the Black Friday sale because no one used the bulk deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the Pro page and just have a look at the marketplace, meaning we sold an extra $114.40. Now, all of these transactions I did check, all of them did use the bulk deal. So that's really cool. So what we've got here is $114 plus 260 equals $374.40. cent. That is the results of our Black Friday sale. Now, the interesting thing about the results of this campaign is the actual amount in terms of the context of how much I earn weekly as a beat seller. There's not much change from the usual, except the fact that there's a lot more transactions. Now, you might be thinking, what is the actual point in running a Black Friday sales campaign if you're only going to be making the same amount every single week? Well, a lot of the traffic that I've got has been new customers, and they are people hopefully who will become regulars to my BeatStore, especially when it comes to the BeatStars marketplace. Anyone I've got on there, I didn't have their email address before, and the fact that they've now purchased me means I have their email address, and because they've actually purchased Beats, I know they are someone who could purchase again. So that is a real asset in itself to have them. So what you lose in the discount, you make up for in the fact that you have a potential returning customer. For me and my BeatStore model, that is the most important thing, is returning customers. So I am very happy indeed with the results of the campaign. The fact that we had a total of 12 transactions. So in conclusion, the way I look at it is, you may listen to the results of earning $374 from what was essentially an 8 to 9 day sales campaign. You may either think that's a very good return or a very bad return, but the way you got to look at it is, it's a time of the year anyway where people are looking for a good deal for starters. So we're jumping on a trend, which is Black Friday, and you got to ask yourself the question, if you didn't run this bulk deal, would you have actually made them sales at all? That's the thing I always say, because the total incentivization to get someone to purchase one of your beats relies on what you offer them. And if I didn't offer that bulk deal, a lot of these transactions may not have happened at all. So this essentially could actually be extra sales that I wouldn't have got if I let my BeatStore just run in autopilot. And of course, I've already mentioned the fact that it could be new customers who we know are actually a hot audience, as I like to call them, because we know that they would actually purchase a beat, so we can target them again on our email list in the future and hopefully bring them back to be a returning customer. But the most important thing in my opinion is actually for the returning customers already, because a lot of people on my BeatStore, they do normally buy beats, and they would be happy to pay the full price, but sometimes I just like to give back and take care of my customer base, and that can be doing bulk deals, because I do get a lot of people message me who are regulars saying, when am I going to be doing the next bulk deal? And I would tell them Black Friday, because you've got to look after them, and people really appreciate that. And especially for independent artists and the cost of everything, it's just really good to sometimes help people out, and that's where Black Friday really comes in if you're a beat seller. So yeah, that is my Black Friday sales campaign for 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video and this breakdown, and if you want a full breakdown of how I set up and ran this Black Friday sales campaign, I highly recommend you check out the video below, which is the part 1 of this, if you're watching my channel for the first time from this part 2. But yeah guys, keep making music, and I'll see you in the next video.